Have you ever felt so frustrated with politics that you thought, that's it, I'm leaving the country? Well, you're not alone. In fact, thousands of Americans are no longer just talking about it, they're taking action. And before I dive in, quick tip here, if you've ever even daydreamed about Spain, grab a copy of my book, Moving to Spain, The Essential Guide from an American Expat Family. It's the exact roadmap that I wish I had before my family made the leap. And I'll drop the link below. Hi friends, my name is Danielle Paisalis with Expat Livin, and here's the thing. In 2025, Americans aren't just venting about politics at the dinner table. They're packing up their lives and they're starting over abroad, especially in Europe. So let's talk about this surge of interest. Relocation firms, immigration consultants, even financial planners are all saying the same thing. They can't keep up with the demand. Some firms have gained 30 new American clients in a single week after the election. And this wasn't a blip. It's still happening months later. On social media communities like Reddit, Reddit line I Went Out, and countless Facebook groups, they're blowing up with Americans planning their exit. And this isn't just talk anymore, it's action. So where are people going? The top destinations might not shock you, but here's why they're standing out. Spain, sunny lifestyle, digital nomad visa, and yes, my personal pick. I moved here before all the politics exploded, but since then, I've been flooded with messages from Americans curious about how we did it. Portugal is affordable, it's welcoming, and still fairly straightforward on visas. Germany is a strong job market, stability and opportunity. Switzerland is a favorite for affluent expats seeking security and neutrality. And the United Kingdom, global city life without the language barrier. So the common thread here is stability, opportunity, and quality of life that feels like it might be out of reach for many back in the United States right now. So now, for those of you who are already picturing yourself sipping coffee in Madrid or Lisbon, don't just keep it in your head. I have been there. I know how you're feeling, and that's why you should grab my book, Moving to Spain, because it's not just stories, it's a step-by-step practical guide. And honestly, it can save you months of confusion and lots of Googling. I have put the link down below, so check it out. All right, now let's jump to the numbers because this is the reality, my friends. Polls show about 4% of Americans are definitely planning to move abroad for political reasons. 4% sounds tiny until you remember that the United States has 330 million people. That's over 13 million potential movers. Okay, migration agencies in Europe are noticing the shift. Even if overall immigration is down from other countries, the American numbers are spiking, making them more visible than ever. So what does all this mean? Well, no, you're not going to step off the plane in Madrid and find that half of the city is suddenly Americans. But you will meet more professionals, families, and retirees from the United States who've made the same decision that you're considering right now. So for many, moving abroad isn't just about escaping politics. It's about reclaiming freedom, stability, and control over their own lives. And here's the truth. Moving abroad is not going to erase every problem. But for a growing number of Americans, it's a fresh start that feels impossible back home. So if you've ever felt unheard or powerless, where you are now, well, maybe this is your sign to start exploring your options abroad. And if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who's been saying, I'm moving if politics don't change soon. And let me know in the comments, if you had to pack your bags tomorrow, which country would you choose? Before you go, remember, if Spain is even on your radar, please grab my book, Moving to Spain, The Essential Guide for American Expat Family. It's the perfect first step, and it'll help you avoid the mistakes that I made early on. At Expat Livin, we help you get from where you are to where you want to be, and thank you so much for watching.